Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today I want to go a little deeper. I want to share my experience and how I got into silver stacking, why I stack silver, because it really is more than just money or trying to make profits or even, investing into my future. There's a lot of other reasons behind the scenes that I don't talk about enough. And I think, the more people start to watch my channel and tune in and get to know me, the more I want to talk about, my past and how this all came, to a reality because at one point, I was severely struggling financially and I didn't really have any hobbies or interest in anything, and I wasn't really building up my future. But, as soon as I came into the world of precious metals, all of that changed. So I used to go metal detecting with my grandpa as a kid, and I would find all these coins, and I would have a little like treasure chest type box, and I would love the coins. They were so fascinating to me. It felt like I had treasure, like buried treasure, and that always stuck with me. I know around Christmas time, he would always give me like a constitutional, like a Mercury dime or a Walking Liberty. Hence why I love Walking Liberties till this day. But it really was something that interested me a lot, but I didn't really understand how valuable these coins were, not only for the numismatic value, but for the metal content inside. So later on, I'm, in my teenage years. I'm only 27, and I've been stacking silver for about 7 years now. So, I didn't really enter the world of precious metals yet, but I really couldn't hold a job. I hated working, those 9 to 5 schedules. So I had a lot of trouble financially, being financially stable at least, and I have a family as well, and I bills. So I started looking into the world of investing because I knew there was other ways. I knew I was smart enough to understand stocks and cryptocurrency. Well, that wasn't really out yet, but I knew that if I learned how to invest, I would be pretty good at it just because, how I can quickly kind of grasp concepts, and I thought it would be interesting. I love learning about new things. I love trying to figure things out, so I thought it was perfect. So I started watching YouTube videos, learning about the stock markets, learning about, just all the different types of investments out there, but I didn't really invest any money yet. I wanted to understand it before I put any money out of my own pocket. So I started finding, all these prepping type channels because I also was a little hesitant of the government. Not saying I'm one of those people that, are SHTF, pumpers, but I definitely didn't really trust banks to the full extent. And I started finding prepping channels, watching prepping channels, and that kind of introduced me into the silver world and precious metals world. So there, everything connected, the stars aligned, it all made sense. I could use my interest, my hobby from collecting coins as a kid, but I also found that this metal content inside the coins are extremely valuable, and it also stood for the same reasons that I was looking for in a safe, intrinsic valued asset that was, pretty simple to learn as well. So everything made sense once I found silver. It all connected, all the dots connected. And I knew that this was something that I really wanted to start, learning and investing in. So I started watching, YouTube videos like Silver Slacker, Shadow Stack, Lady Liberty Stacker, Salivate Metal. There's so many channels that over the years that I've watched, and I didn't really start. I started investing, I think, a little later on, about a year after that. I would buy coins here and there. Actually, I have some unboxing videos from back then. I bought like the Scottsdale, the tombstone, like the 10-ounce tombstone, but like it was more of like just kind of dipping my feet in the water. And then I started to I really wanted to tell people and share these coins and these bars because poured bars was actually my first that was the first type of silver I started buying, was poured silver. I used to love poured silver. I used to absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think it was just the character and the uniqueness to it. But poured silver was definitely my first love. I think also watching like Silver Slacker, that highly influenced me because he would always unbox so much poured silver. But I wanted to tell people about my silver stack because it was starting to accumulate a little bit, but I couldn't tell people in person because I knew how dangerous that would be. So I realized, and I think I heard someone on a silver YouTuber mention how silver stacking on YouTube is a perfect way to share, your love for silver without having to risk telling people in person. So I started to upload videos. You guys can go back and watch my first video. I didn't have much silver back then, but I just wanted to document it. So I just started kind of documenting my silver, talking about which coins I liked, did some unboxings, and then people would ask me questions on the comments of my videos, so I would start making like reply videos and kind of like response videos. And then I realized that, I was helping out a lot more people than I originally thought I would. So I started to turn into this almost like educational, like stacking channel that would do unboxings and answer your guys' questions. That's where I started a lot of my poll videos because I realized I was learning so much information from you guys as well, that my poll videos weren't just helping you guys, but it was also helping me kind of figure out, keep a pulse on the precious metals world. And it was a beautiful thing. I had no idea my channel would get to where it is today. At first, it was kind of just like a thing to document my own stack for my own self. But then I realized it became bigger than me and it's more important than me, that I could help a lot of people out there. And, that's a beautiful thing. That's why I appreciate you guys so much. And this entire journey has been overwhelmingly, just it's crazy and hectic, but it saved my life. I didn't know how to budget money when I first started, but now I can budget money. I can teach other people how to budget money. I'm learning the real value of a dollar. I'm learning what real money is. I'm investing in my future, and I can help other people and spread the word of of a safe and, smart asset to invest in. I mean, I've had a rocky journey. Like when I got into cryptocurrency, a lot of you guys know that was way too out of hand, way too quick. I made way, way, way too much money for my own good. And it kind of, it kind of distracted me from my silver investing because I was making so much money. It more money I've ever made in my entire life. And it just kind of distracted me from my true love. But I'm glad, and I'm just really glad that I'm back to my roots because, silver is the safest and smartest investment. And that's really, what I love to do. Cryptocurrency, it's a great side investment, but there's no real value in it. And there's no, when I'm holding my coins in my hand, the history, the artwork, the design of these coins, the coins tell the story, and that's really where my passion is. When I was making my cryptocurrency videos, I really didn't have the passion, but the money was there, so that was my motivation. But with silver and gold, that's my actual passion. So I have a lot more fun, and I enjoy making my videos a lot more when I'm talking about silver and gold. So I'm back to actually having fun on my channel. That's why I'm posting a lot more, and I can also tell you guys are liking my stuff a lot more as well, which means a lot. I love all you guys. You guys have supported me through the darkest times and the brightest, and I promise I'm going to keep creating content for you guys. I'm working almost full time on my channel, always brainstorming different ideas, different ways I can engage you guys in my videos, whether it's poll videos or giveaways or shout outs. I'm always trying to figure out ways to incorporate my audience, and my viewers in my videos to make it seem like, you're just as important in this video or this platform as I am. And that's also why I love, when you guys respond to in my comments and you guys talk to each other in my comments, because it really is trying to bring a community to life where we all just share the same passion and hobby. And, it's just, in the background of my video while I'm just talking about it, so I think there's a lot of beneficial factors that are coming from this. And I think there's a lot of positive outcomes. I know we're helping a lot of people, and, I definitely know it's helped me a lot. But it's just something I wanted to share. That's kind of how I got into it. Nowadays I'm still stacking. I don't stack as hard as I used to. I'm not buying, hundreds of ounces a month or anything. Like there was one point where I would do that. Like you guys can see some of my unboxings I've done last year. I'd unbox like $5,000 unboxings and stuff like that. I don't really do that anymore. I'm more patient now. I was a lot less patient back then. I'm more patient now. I'm trying to budget my money more, stack up fiat currency, and just, I just see the bigger picture and I'm more relaxed. And that's also something I notice a lot of stackers have. Over the years, you become more patient, you become more laid back. It's not as urgent to grab all this silver because the spot price is about to shoot up. You're more calm and collect, and that's something that I'm also grateful for because I can apply that to my actual life as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm curious to hear how you guys started stacking, your backstory. Other people, you can read other people's comments on this video, and we can all share our journeys and our experience. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you already haven't. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.